not a spring chicken, as you can see. Look at the weather outside. Isn't that gorgeous?
Fortunately, it's cold.
I know, but we're here with Oldecam for OFN and his video web with comments and headlines of today. It looks like at 80, William Shatner is a billionaire.
They said he has once again went boldly forth where no one has went before. He becomes the oldest first-time billionaire on record. Yep. He did us all. It's from the residuals of things he's got, plus the fact that he's basically the largest owner of Priceline stock. And Priceline stock now is worth more than Google stock. So
it is.
It just keeps going up.
Priceline was still in business.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't use it because I don't. You name your price. No, they don't let you name your price.
And President speaks showed why he is America's greatest.
Well, I mean, he just went out there, and everybody in the world. I mean, he was an arrogant SOB. He basically, put down George Bush and the Republican Party, and has his own doctrine for being involved. Basically, is to overthrow any leader that there's a possibility of Al Qaeda taking over the country. Those are the ones he's going to target for removal. So, you think that he doesn't support Muslim extremism, folks?
Is the UK tiring of the royal wedding?
Yeah, because Kate Middleton is on the outs with the people. They're basically the government is cutting $110 billion out of their budget and the unions are really pissed off. But the problem is that the people aren't paying for the royal wedding. The family is paying for the royal wedding because of his mother happens to be one of the richest people. He is the richest woman in the world, but the family is ungodly wealthy, and they do not get enough money from the British government every year as a stipend to afford anything. They pay for that out of their own pockets.
And same-sex marriage must be allowed in the U.S. because it is discriminatory to those that are dying and not allowed to marry before they die.
You believe that that's the latest thing you're pulling on us on the appeals court in California? We have people with serious diseases that are not allowed to marry their loved ones. We have people that are old and are dying. They're not allowed to marry their old ones, and therefore it is discriminatory under the Constitution. Well, the problem is we're talking the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, which is the most liberal court in the nation, is not granting them their wishes. If they're not granting their wishes, they know it's because of simple facts. You cannot. They took appeals court judges who was a left-wing judge, followed the wording. They can't say it's illegal on the wording because they said it was legal, and they know the Supreme Court will rule in favor of the voters, not the court system.
Obama's presidency rapidly coming to an end with high unemployment, large debt, wars, and inflation.
Oh yeah, well there is no inflation. The debt he doesn't care about. Unemployment he just buries. And they said $5 a gallon gas will be here by next fall, which means they said gas will have rose over $3 a gallon since he became president. And also, here's a good one, that Obama flat out is making a deal with the Brazilian government to supply oil to us. Since Obama took over his presidency, he has tripled our demand for oil from other countries.
Oh, so much for foreign dependency on oil.
Yeah, he just keeps basically shutting our system down. Like I heard this morning, here's one. They said this is what a Democrat said. He'd never seen a president more full of bullshit than this president, because his figures. Well, we have pumped more under my presidency than any other presidency in our nation's history. No, they are down 50% under his presidency, and they said that you'll go to the Department of Energy, and the Department of Energy will tell you that our output of oil is down 5 million barrels since he became president, and we tripled our demand. So they said you either lie or you vote. That was from a Democrat who's basically from a state that they're just dying because they got like 270,000 people out of work because of the oil, because of Obama's no drilling policy. And now he's also getting ready to shut down all the coal in the country too. So.
New pulls of radioactive water leaking from Japan.
Well, yeah, because it's going to leak. You know, they just had another earthquake, a 6.1 earthquake again there this morning.
I know, can you believe that? I mean, I know here in California, every time we get a huge quake, we get some smaller ones afterwards, but they continue to have
They're getting big quakes. They're not getting small ones. Those are big quakes.
Mother Nature delivers another storm of blast.
Because Al Gore would say this is the result of climatic change. No, it's just winter, folks. Winter's I mean, let's put it this way. I was born in July among the largest snowfall that they'd ever seen in the summer. But I had a massive snowfall that basically shut down everything in July when I was born. I guess that was because of man-made global warming then, you know.
Libyan rebels closing Gaddafi's hometown amid airstrikes could stall out news a long and protracted civil war.
Oh yeah, because they basically, I saw them on television this morning. They were running like chickens with their head cut off because the Allies are not protecting them now. Well, the Allies are basically getting flack from everybody for bombing inside cities now, because they said that even though Gates and Obama and those people are saying, well, these are bodies that he's pulling from the people, you know, he's killed people and he's putting those bodies at bomb sites. No, they all of a sudden find out that our bombs are killing people. And they've basically called off all of the bombing inside cities and inside all the major cities. And basically Gaddafi controls everything.
Medicare rise could mean no Social Security full-up.
Well, yeah, because costs are going up, not down, because everybody but Obama knew that if you take the stuff from one thing and you increase the cost of medical care, costs are going to go up, folks.
And Obama wants $20 billion more to fix the foreclosure problem.
Yeah, his idea is that he's not, you know, that the banks are going to forgive the money that was lost on say if your home was $500,000 and you're a supporter of Obama, and the home lost $250,000 in value, you'll only have to pay on what the house is currently appraised at. That $20 billion, that's to hire more government workers to go reappraise all of everybody's homes. Not to lower the price, but for reappraisal for tax purposes. He wants, was it 10,000 more Internal Revenue Service agents?
Still on the $20 billion.
Yeah, but like we just thought it was coincidental that Obama wants to hire. Obama had the funding for his IRS agents for collecting his money for Obamacare taken away. So now he's basically figured out another way, plus extra money added to it. So.
And Japanese radiation. If you touch your prostate, that's not a health threat.
Everybody knows it's not a health threat because it's just you're more threatened by by eating something that came out of the ocean near the plant than you are by anything that's going to drift across. It's just no one's going to eat anything coming from Japan anymore. You're not likely to have that problem. It will be years before Japan will be able to sell food to anybody in the world.
Sex can kill you, but custard shows.
Oh yeah, that's Obama again, folks. The Obama administration, basically fast food will kill you. Eating French fries will kill you. If you have sex, it's going to kill you. And
anything you want.
There's anything that you enjoy, Obama's people say will kill you. And they said that this the ultimate nanny state under Obama, and basically, you know, people are basically telling. They said this president. I mean, this morning they announced the secret plan that Obama has to win re-election. He's basically going to send thugs out to anybody that stands against him to basically make certain that they don't run in a Democratic Party. And if you're a Republican, they're going to basically threaten the licenses of any broadcast facility that is anti-Obama and pro-Republican. Isn't that good?
Oh, that's not good.
He said he's got a $500 million smear campaign he's prepared to start against anyone that stands against him. And the FCC to shut down anybody that stands against him. Which basically puts him total on the wrong side of his own party. But everybody knows Hillary's getting ready to run against him.
Well, and the fast makes farewell Clinton.
Oh yeah. Basically because she's getting ready to step down. She's getting ready to step down because she knows Obama is not. The Democratic Party, the black voters do not want this man anymore. Basically, black voters, the The Black Panthers, who he refused to prosecute even after they admitted guilt, are basically wanting him kicked out of office and recommending that his wife leave him for a real black man.
The Black Panthers are saying that?
Yeah, he's basically, Louis Farrakhan is against him. All of the black leaders are against this president because they said Black America has seen nothing happen under this president.
He must have really pissed them off.
Well, no, you got to understand, the guy is like me. He's not really black, and he's not white. I'm not really white, and I'm not really American Indian. But I look white, even though I'm more Indian. So.
And Obama wants to kill for-profit non-union schools.
I know, isn't that a great one? Because well, we can't allow these schools to exist because I love this. They're not giving the students the quality of education that union schools, basically the difference is the for-profit schools, people are passing all of the tests that they can't pass over in the union schools. Isn't that amazing?
Interesting. Wonder which one's better.
Yeah.
Army says photos of soldiers with corpses disturbing.
I'm going to tell Geraldo Rivera and other people, especially over at Fox, take a drift over to a Fox-owned station, which is the History Channel. You might actually see pictures all the way back to the Civil War of troops standing over dead bodies and posing for pictures. My father posed for pictures. My father was a German. He posed for pictures with Italians. My father posed for pictures with Germans. My father posed for pictures with Japanese. That's how it's done. You pose for pictures and to say, well, this is undignified and these people are going to have to be put on trial. I said last night, I'm watching the World War I. You see triumphant French soldiers standing there over the bodies of the Germans they just got through killing. Well, you